So from, welcome to LifeWave to, discovering your why, setting goals, learning about the compensation plan and the top ways to earn, learning about the products, what to say to prospects and more. This coach is going to be there step by step to help all of your new brand partners get onboarded in any language. We've also, after this new onboarding system, we've also released a new program to help all brand partners grow your network and build your business. It's called the Light the Way Success System. And this is also live in the LifeWave Now platform. So LIGHT is an acronym, and it stands for list your people, invite them to connect, give them value, help them enroll, and track success. Okay, and again, this system is going to show you step by step how to follow this. How to follow this daily activity and build your business. Okay, so onboarding, then the Light the Way success system. And we've also organized perfectly all the video courses, PDFs, any other resources that you can think of in a learning hub. Okay, available on desktop, available on the mobile app. So anywhere, anytime, you can access all of the great content that you might want to enhance or round out the onboarding experience. And we've also been working with the LifeWave team to create shareable content, right? Content that you can share with prospects, with customers on social media. Again, desktop, mobile, anywhere, anytime, translated into multiple languages. So that could be promotional videos, it could be scripts, all at your fingertips, anywhere, anytime in the content section. And look, I have to say, this is pretty cool. Okay, if you do have questions, we've created a LifeWave AI avatar. We've trained this avatar on all LifeWave knowledge, products, policies, commission plan, and more. So this AI avatar will respond to you in real time, 24 hours a day, in 150 languages. It's like having a product expert, a commission expert, a sales and marketing coach in your pocket anytime to help you build your business. In fact, I think this is so cool. I think we should maybe let the avatar introduce himself to you. So first question that I have is, how can you help me?
Hi, I'm your AI avatar. You can think of me as your full-time coach and business partner. I'm here to guide you through onboarding, help you set goals, recommend the right LifeWave products, overcome objections, close sales, and keep you updated with the latest LifeWave announcements. Whenever you need help with your business, I'm available 24/7 in over 150 languages.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. But what about product specific questions? Like, what are the benefits of X39?
X39 improves energy flow, supports improved exercise performance, strength and stamina, and supports overall health and well-being.
Now, this is a global company. We need to be able to serve millions of customers and hundreds of thousands of brand partners in all different languages. So English is great, but can you speak other languages? Like, can you say that in Spanish?
X39 está diseñado para ayudar a que tu cuerpo se sienta renovado y equilibrado. Puede apoyar un mejor sueño, más energía natural, piel saludable y bienestar general, simplemente activando suavemente las propias células madre de tu cuerpo.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. So look, hopefully now you can see how this new system, the LifeWave Now system, is going to help all of your new brand partners get started. Now, I want to talk about how we can also help all of you generate as many warm market leads as you need to continue building your business. Okay, so right now I want to show you how easy we make it to grow your audience and generate warm leads like never before. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now in literally 2 clicks. Okay, how everybody here can start generating original, authentic social media posts. You're going to get more likes, you're going to get more comments, you're going to get more engagement with your warm market. Again, this is important. Like, even if you've never used social media for your business, even if you don't use social media very much at all, okay, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by how easy this is. Okay, so when you sign up, and I'll show you how to sign up in a few minutes. You're going to answer a few questions. Okay, the AI is going to get to know you. It's going to ask you about your hobbies, your interests. It's going to learn your writing style. That takes 2 minutes, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to click Grow My Social Presence, and then you're going to click the pink Surprise Me button. Okay, that's it. 2 clicks. And instantly, the AI is going to pick a detail, something, of interest to you, and it's going to write an original social post in your writing style in 2 seconds. Okay, so this is what it wrote for me. It says, watching my boys play soccer reminds me of one thing: momentum is everything. You don't stand still waiting for the perfect shot, you create it. It's the same in business. Keep moving forward, keep building, and take the shot. Now, it knows about, my 3 boys. It knows that we're into soccer. It knows that I'm into business and technology, and it wrote a post in my writing style. Okay, optimized for Facebook. But what if I want to post on a different platform? Well, I can just click on the Instagram button or the LinkedIn button or any platform, and I can have posts optimized for those platforms as well. Literally just 1 click, and I've got that same post optimized for Instagram or optimized for X or Twitter or LinkedIn or any platform that I want. Okay. And yes, this works. Okay. Our users on average see 132% more post likes and comments in their first 30 days. So that's doubling your engagement in your first month. So now that you are going to be posting more followers, more likes, more comments, what we want to do next is turn that engagement into opportunities, into real warm market leads for your LifeWave business. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click step 2, generate leads. Now, as I said before, we've trained the AI already on LifeWave products. Okay, so all I do is pick the product that I want to post about. So if I want to post about X39, I select it from the dropdown like that. And we've also built for you dozens of original images, professional images that you can use in your LifeWave business posts. Just pick the one you want to use, click generate, and instantly you've got an original business post in your own writing style. So this one says, ready to unlock the full potential of your day. Imagine boosting your energy and vitality with just a touch. Technology and wellness are literally at your fingertips. Could it get any cooler? Let's thrive together. Again, my writing style instantly in a professional business post. Okay, now that's how easy we make it to post about your business. But we also know that when it comes to posting on social media, we know how important it is that we always follow the rules. Okay, so we thought it would probably be pretty helpful if we built a friendly compliance assistant for you. Okay, so check this out. First of all, any post that the system generates, that LifeWave now generates for you, is going to be compliant already. Okay, but let's say that you wanted to write your own post and be sure it follows the rules. Okay, so for me to show you how this works, right now, I have to write a non-compliant post. Okay, so just know this is an example. Please do not do this. All right. I am intentionally going to write a terrible post, probably something that would get me kicked out of LifeWave. All right. But remember, just an example. Okay. So something like this. Breakthrough alert. Throw away your pain meds with LifeWave X39. You'll never feel pain again. This patch cures arthritis, eliminates migraines instantly, and reverses aging in just weeks. I think we can all agree that is a terrible non-compliant post. But one click on the compliance check, which is trained on FTC rules, it's trained on all LifeWave policies as well. The AI is going to analyze my post, and no surprise at all, it's very high risk. Okay, improper product claims, deceptive language, high risk language. But I think even better, the AI, my compliance assistant, has already rewritten the post for me in a compliant way. So all I have to do is click update as suggested, and it's fixed. I've gone from a post that gets me in trouble, maybe kicked out as a brand partner, to a post that I can share online with confidence. One click. It's that easy. And yes, these tools work. Okay. In their first month, our users see about 80% more lead generation from their warm market. Okay, so now, honestly, my favorite part. Okay, I'm going to show you how we turn those leads into more customers and brand partners. First of all, yes, you can upload all of your contacts into LifeWave Now, from iOS, from Android, from Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, any email provider. If your contacts are in another system, you can upload a CSV. Super simple, super quick, and easy to do. Okay. But now I have to warn you about something. This next part is amazing. Ready? Okay. So one thing that we know for sure, we all hate doing manual data entry into a sales system. No one likes doing data entry, right? I think we can all probably agree on that. So we thought, if we're going to build for you the best sales system ever, we need to be sure that it works without asking you to do any data entry at all. Okay, so let me explain what you're about to see, because I've never seen anything like this before. All right, so check this out. In our system, you can create a new contact, right? A new lead that you meet, just by taking a photo of their business card or by taking a screenshot of their social media profile. Okay. So, photo of business card, screenshot of social media profile, you upload it into LifeWave Now. And the AI is not only going to automatically create the contact, it's also going to go on the internet and research your new contact, their interests, their more contact information, their work experience, and more. Okay. And so it's going to take whatever it finds online, and it's going to bring that information back into your new contact's profile. Then it's going to use that information to accurately predict your contact's personality. Okay, so that you can tailor your sales approach and your sales messages exactly to their personality. All right, so that's the concept. Let me show this to you in action. So let's say a cool guy like Steve Merritt, right? We all love Steve. Okay, let's say that Steve liked one of my Facebook posts. Okay, so now he's a lead, right? He's shown interest in my business, and I would love to bring him on as a customer or as a LifeWave brand partner. I'm sure we all would. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to screenshot his Facebook or his Instagram or his LinkedIn profile, and I'm going to upload it into the app on desktop or mobile. And instantly, I have a complete profile created by the AI. So it learned about Steve's interests. It found more contact information about him. It found his past work experience and more. Okay. It also then predicted that Steve's personality will be charismatic and sociable and visionary. Okay. And it gives me tons of information, like how to email him, how to meet with him, um, how to build rapport, how to create urgency in the sales process. But again, remember, at this point, I've done no data entry. I've just taken a screenshot of his social profile and let the AI do the rest. So now, to help me reach out to Steve, I'm going to use the AI message writing assistant that we've also built for you. And I'm going to say, I want to reach out to Steve Merritt about the LifeWave brand partner opportunity. And the AI is going to write the message for me, right? In a way that aligns with his personality. So it says, "Hey, Steve, I've got something I think you're going to want to see. We're jumping on a quick Zoom at 8 o'clock. Can I lock you in? I'm also attaching a 2-minute video beforehand so you know exactly what it's about." Message written, ready to send. Now, this is cool too, okay? This system lets you send that video as a unique trackable link. So what that means is that you will be notified as soon as Steve clicks the video to watch it. Okay, so you can time your follow-up perfectly, right? So that's a super powerful feature too. Okay. Um, so as we go through the process of bringing Steve on board. Sometimes he's going to have questions. Sometimes our prospects have objections. They don't always buy right away. Okay, so to help you handle those questions, to help you handle those objections, again, we've built something amazing for you. Okay, we've built for you an AI-powered objection handling assistant. So, for example, let's say Steve says, "Thanks, but I don't think I would have enough time for this business." Here's what you do. Just take a screenshot of that conversation. It could be an email, it could be a text message conversation that you're having, it could be Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram, any platform, any platform. Screenshot the objection or the question, okay? Upload it to the app, and the AI will write the perfect response. "I get it, Steve, you're busy, and that's exactly why this caught my attention. It's designed to be simple and efficient, not something that eats up your time. Even just a few focused hours a week could make an impact." So this makes it super simple and easy to keep those conversations moving forward until that new lead either signs up as a customer or becomes a brand partner. And this is great. Okay. And what I'm going to show you now is live. Okay. Well, everything I've shown you is live, but this actually just went live, I think just this week. All right. So look, to help you sign up brand partners faster and easier than ever, we've built a even better way for you to enroll brand partners with X39. Okay. So this is a better enrollment system. Okay. First of all, you can find your personal enrollment link. Okay. It's live now inside the platform. Okay. Just what you're going to do is just click on the wallet icon in the bottom left. Okay. And that's where you're going to find your personal enrollment link. Okay. So signing up new brand partners through this enrollment system is it's simple, it's focused, it's streamlined, and it's built around the flagship product, X39. Okay. New brand partners can choose the package they want. It includes even the new Advanced Plus kit. And there's now an option to add X39 to their monthly subscription order. Okay. And the AI system will notify you when someone completes their brand partner enrollment so you can follow up and help them get started with next steps like the onboarding system. Okay. So again, this is live now inside the LifeWave system. Okay. And soon, we're also going to be adding the ability for customers to enroll as well through the same system. That is coming soon, okay? But the brand partner enrollment link is live now. We're very, very excited about that. Hope you are too. And look, yes, the results speak for themselves. On average, our users see 45% more orders in their first 60 days. Okay, so let's talk about getting started. Okay. Everything you've seen here today, everything I've shared, complete onboarding system, all of those resources that we talked about, the AI avatar 24/7, unlimited access to the social media tools, to generate leads, the AI-powered sales system, to sign up customers and brand partners. So everything we talked about, normally $29 a month, but thank you to the LifeWave head office team for making this possible. Exclusively for LifeWave brand partners, you're not going to pay $29 a month. Okay. It's just $9 a month. And to celebrate the launch, you're going to get access to everything I've shown you today completely for free for 30 days. Okay, so if you haven't yet, please scan the QR code, okay, or go to lifewavenow.com. Okay, and you're going to sign up using your LifeWave back office username and password. So the same username and password that you use to log into your LifeWave back office, you're going to use here. Okay, so lifewavenow.com, scan the QR code. Okay, and I'll put this back on the screen at the end again. But now that we've kind of gone through the overview, I want to show you some new stuff. Okay, so these are now things we have not yet shared and we didn't share at in Anaheim. So first of all, let's look at let's look at the actual sign up process together. Okay, I just don't want no surprises. I want this to be super simple for everybody. Okay, so you're going to scan the QR code. It's going to take you to lifewavenow.com. You're going to click start your free 30-day trial, which is that button right in the middle of the screen. Then you're going to pick your plan. Okay, like I said, everything you've seen today, $9 a month. That's the My AI plan. For those of you that want even more features, that want to get into some advanced stuff that we haven't talked about yet. Okay, so inside this system, you can also build unlimited websites and sales funnels and landing pages and email campaigns. And if you are a team leader and you want to, train your team and share content with your team, you can do that too through our marketing AI plan, which is $19 a month. Okay, so you just choose whichever plan makes more sense for you. Okay, the $9 My AI or the $19 Marketing AI, totally up to you. Either way, you're going to get 30 days free. And then you're going to sign up using, again, your LifeWave back office username and password. Fill in a bit more info here. Okay, and you're going to get 30 days free access. Okay, now, after you do this, okay, this is the next step is where the AI is going to get to know you a little bit. Okay, so this is really simple, and I urge everybody just do this right away. Like as soon as you sign up, take the extra 2 minutes and just answer a few questions. All right, it's going to ask you, and you can see. I mean, these are all the questions that you're going to get asked. Right? They're on the screen. It's going to ask you your name, your hobbies, your goals, your dreams, and then what kind of music and sports and books and things like that you like. Okay, so just answer them. Don't worry about making it perfect. You can always come back and fix them, and I'll show you how to make changes to this. Okay, I'll show you that next. But this takes about a minute. Okay, then take another 30 seconds and train the AI on your writing style. So you can use these cool sliders that we've built for you, which to say, oh, do you like to use lots of humor, or a lot or very few emojis? Do you like your post to be long or short, and so on? If you want to, you can even add more specialized instructions. Like, for me, I added, I want to sound like a confident entrepreneur. Right. So it's going to learn my tone. It's going to learn my style very, very quickly. Total, this takes 2 minutes. All right. So again, recommend everyone do this right away. All right. If you ever feel like you want to add more information, you can do that. Okay, you can do that on desktop or on mobile. All you need to do is click Train My AI. Okay, and you can add as much information as you want. And look, the more you add, the better, right? The more detail you give the AI, the more variety it's you're going to get in your post recommendations, the better overall experience you're going to have, right? So you can tell it about your family, you can tell it about upcoming events that you've got planned, goals that you have, your background, your heritage, your culture, whatever you want. Share as much or as little about yourself as you like. And again, yes, you can fine tune your writing style anytime. The goal is that it sounds like you, right? The goal is authenticity. Okay. We want to save you time, right? We don't want to change who you are. We want you to sound like you. And, if you come back and you fine tune this, for a few minutes, you will be able to get, really close to posts that sound exactly like something you would write yourself. Okay. It is possible. I've done it. I mean, thousands and thousands of people have done it. So it's worth investing a little bit of time. Um, okay. I also want to encourage everybody, download the mobile app. Okay. App Store, Google Play, um, same login process, right? So, the same password on desktop is the same one as on mobile, but now you can take all of these resources, all of these tools, anywhere you go, right? Build your business anytime. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to download the Now site app. Okay. And then once you log in, you're going to have a fully, LifeWave experience, but you need to download the Now site app. Okay. Now I want to show you something new, something that again, one of the many cool tools that we're going to introduce you to. This is one of my personal favorites, and I think that you're going to love it. So now that you're logged in, you're ready to go. All right. I want to show you a really, really awesome social media feature. Okay. I'm going to show you now how you can use your own photos. Okay, your own photos to create personal posts and to create business posts in just a few seconds. Okay, this is something that we call selfie AI. All right, so same basic process. I'm going to click Grow My Social Presence. Okay, then I'm going to choose the image I want to use. Okay, I can either pick it from my library or I can upload new ones. Again, desktop, mobile works exactly the same way. So for this first example, I'm going to use a picture of me at the gym. All right. So what the AI is going to do is it's going to look at the photo. It's going to see what's happening in the photo. It's also going to look at my interests and my writing style, and it's going to write an instant post. Okay, so the AI knows that I'm into CrossFit, right? And it knows that I'm into technology. And so check this out. This is the post that I wrote. It says, just wrapped up another intense CrossFit session. Nothing like pushing limits and recharging with endorphins. It's not just a workout. It's my daily dose of innovation and challenge, kind of like starting a new tech company. Who else finds parallels between fitness and entrepreneurship, right? Super cool. And again, it's instant. I simply uploaded the photo I want to use, click generate, and I've got a post right away. Okay, so great way to use all of your photos, your selfies to create personal posts. But now I want to do the same thing, but I want to use a selfie for a business post. Okay, so I'm going to click generate leads, right? Step two, because I'm going to do a business post. And I'm gonna pick X39 because that's the product that I want to talk about. And then I'm gonna choose the image I want to use. Okay, this time I'm going to use a selfie of me making a very intense thinking face. All right. So again, the AI looks at, my facial expression. It looks at the background. It also knows that I want to talk about X39. It looks at my writing style, and it does all of that instantly. And I get this great post. It says, "Feeling curious?" Well, yeah, sure. I mean, look at my facial expression, right? Feeling curious, discover how our patches can boost your energy and improve your wellness. Imagine elevating your wellness routine with just a simple patch that supports strength and stamina, ready to embrace vibrant health. Let's make it happen. Great post using my own selfie, right, which is always going to get you better engagement than any other kind of image, right? That's what your audience really wants to see is you. And instantly, I've got a post that's professional, right? That's compliant and ready to go. Okay, so I hope that all of you try that feature this week. Okay, please, if you haven't used the system yet, sign up, click the surprise me button as your first step. But once you do that, try using the selfie AI feature. I think you're going to love it, and it really does work. Also, I hope that today you've seen how this new LifeWave Now system can be a really great partner to you in building your business, to help you get started as a new brand partner, generate warm market leads, signing up customers, and duplicating your success as you build your team. Really, everything here is designed to help you better share the incredible products and the incredible opportunity that we have, here at LifeWave. And we've got a lot more to share with you. Okay, so we're going to do this every week. Okay, next week we are going to share even more types of social posts. Right, we're really just kind of scratching the surface on the cool stuff that you can do in the system. We're also going to show you how the AI can help you write comments on other people's posts to create even more engagement. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope that you'll come and see us every week. And one more time, lifewavenow.com, QR code, and I would love to answer your questions. Okay, so thank you, everyone, for your time today. And Garrett, if you're there, I'll unshare my screen.
Perfect. Well, that was incredible information. I think it's so helpful to really understand how powerful this technology is. And even though you went through a lot of information today, I know that that's only still a fraction of what the actual app can do. And I will say your team has done an amazing job answering a lot of the questions as we've gone through this. I mean, there's already, I think, 79 questions answered, while we've been doing this. One of the things, though, that I would that I've had asked me, over the last little bit as we're looking at this new technology, and I think one of the things that really has sets the Now app apart is the AI technology and the way that it works. And that, where do you see kind of the future of AI and going with regards to the network marketing industry?
I mean, it's a great question. It's a big question. Given that we don't have 2 hours to talk about that right now,
Right.
I'll be as succinct as possible. What is so exciting to me about artificial intelligence in the world of network marketing and direct selling is it truly can help the newest person show up like a professional on their first day. Like it really can do that. Like it can be, it can be like having the perfect coach by your side, advising you on what to do next. And so, and really we think about, the job of this platform as getting better and better and better at advising what to do next. And so I think that just like broadly, that's the direction that we're going, right? Like, every part of this platform will get more advanced, right? Like if we're creating posts with images today, soon it will be original videos, right? Soon it will be, music and or, and captions and scripts and being able to create an avatar of yourself, right? That you can send out to the world. Like I mean, it's the same core concept, but it's going to get more and more advanced. And when it comes to sales, we're going to be able to, in the future, um, recommend very specific actions, right? Like we'll be able to tell you that, this customer is at risk of canceling, or we'll be able to tell you that this customer over here is a great candidate for this other product that maybe you haven't talked to them about. So we're not in the end, network marketing is about people and it's about relationships, right? And we are not here to change that. What we're here to do is turbocharge that, right? Like we are very optimistic about what artificial intelligence can do for network marketing. We think it can empower people like no other technology ever to be at their very best, right? And do those things that only humans can do, right? Which makes this industry great, right? But we can be increasingly helpful, and empower even more people to succeed. So again, if we had a couple more hours, I would tell you a lot more detail about that, but I hope that helps.
No, it does, and I think it's so helpful to understand that really it is helping the average person succeed in something that they don't maybe know anything about, and now they can come into this as a new person saying, "I don't know anything about the industry. I'm just getting started, but how do I get going?" And this is going to give
Yeah,
them a head start of what me, someone back in the 10 years ago wouldn't have even been able to consider, and making it more personal and then making it sound more like us as well. It just helps kind of build those, relationships and that, like you said, I think that's one of the areas as well that I think a lot of companies within the industry are kind of focusing on is how do we get to more and more people, but and yes, you can do that through influencers and doing looking at the different methods, but we know that when we take the personal touch out of it, we lose a lot of that. And so I love the fact that this, like exactly what you said, this isn't designed to take away the person. This is designed to help enhance the person. And I think that's a fantastic tool that I think we could all use. And I certainly had a lot of fun as I went through this app as we were testing it to kind of see what the possibilities were. And I know that even in the process of what I was doing, I was just scratching the surface. But I also love the fact that it helps us to be able to make sure we're compliant, because I know some may have received messages in the past that, hey, your post on social media isn't compliant. This is going to help us all to be in that same area, so that we're all playing on the same playing field, and we're doing everything we can to protect ourselves, but also
for sure.
protecting the company.
Well, and this on the subject of compliance is for me is so interesting. The thing that always surprises me, okay, and we've presented this, hundreds of times. Um, and for those of you who are in Anaheim, I know you can attest to this, okay? When Wayne shared the compliance assistant, that got one of the loudest cheers of his entire presentation. And at first I was surprised by that because, I mean, compliance is boring, right? Um, but it is, I think that the reason why it always resonates with like a room of brand partners or distributors is because it's for a lot of people it holds them back, right? The fear of not knowing what to say or saying something in the wrong way, right, can cause people who would love to be in action to hold back, right? So having a friendly compliance assistant that can make sure that your posts follow the rules before you post them takes away that fear, right? And that's why it always gets a big cheer when it's presented. And I think people think, this is another example of like something really empowering. And it kind of changes how we think about compliance from it being something scary to being, now I know what to do. Now I've got the confidence, to get out there, right? And just by the way, I'm seeing in the chat, yes, this works in well, the AI works in 150 languages. So you can create posts, you can create messages in 150 languages. The platform itself translates into 50 or 60 languages. So this is a very international, global friendly, multilingual platform. Yeah. So anyway, I just saw that go by in the chat a couple times.
Well, and what a great tool that is for someone who's wanting to build an international business but only speaks maybe English like myself. I did learn Australian, but I will admit there's fairly close to the English language. But the point being is that now you can actually do business and communicate with people because you can, you as you share it, it's going to still help sound like you, but in another language. And I think that's just a really cool tool that just gives us the ability to do so much more than we ever could in the past. All right. I think, as far as questions go, I don't really see too many more that haven't been asked or answered within that time frame. But any last thoughts before we go?
Um, Yeah, look, we are truly honored to have this opportunity to work with a company like Lifewave. I mean, I know you all know this, okay, but you have an incredible company. You really do. Like your products are fantastic. The opportunity is fantastic. The team at head office is amazing. Um, and you know, we are deeply honored and respectful of what you're building here. You are the probably the hottest company in this industry. And what you're doing is really amazing. So to think that we can play, a small role in helping uh, all of you succeed even more in this incredible business. Just want to thank everyone, all of you, team at head office, for the opportunity. And we are very passionate about what we do. And we are going to be relentlessly innovating. And so, please, we're going to keep it simple, right? But we're not done, right? We're going to continue to innovate and find even more amazing ways to help you build your business. So stay tuned.
I love that. And because David Schmidt, our founder, is so big on innovating and that technology, having a partnership with someone like your organization, I think is really a great partnership for us to be able to help support and give the best opportunity for our brand partners. So thank you for that. Thank you for the training today. And of course, I'm looking forward to next week's training as well, as we're able to move into some additional new topics. And these will be available. Videos for this will be available. So if you want to come back and rewatch it, we will share that in our weekly updates. But we are looking forward to hearing what new is coming up next week. So thank you all for being on. And Justin, of course, thank you for the training today, giving us kind of what we learned at conference, but also some additional tools that I'm also very excited about. And we'll look forward to catching up with all of you again next week.
Thanks, everybody.